Morgen, Deutschstudentin. So here is hopefully a helpful guide for you for some pronunciation practice. I've been told by multiple people that if you can pronounce and master the German alphabet, then pronouncing words becomes much easier. So we take it for granted. It might seem elementary, but it's nevertheless very good practice for you to get in the habit of doing, especially when it comes time to reading those very long, unusual looking words. Besides the alphabet, we do also have multiple diphthongs, and I will get to these letter and vowel combinations here momentarily. Plus, as I scroll down here, we also have a few extra examples to go through some things. So let's start with the alphabet. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. So, where some people have some issue would be with the vowels. A, E, E, especially those three. O and U are relatively easy, but it's easy to confuse the A and the A and the E. But like I said, over time, if you continue to practice this, it'll become more normal to you. And then what we're going to do then is look at the umlauted vowels. Okay, there are three of them: A umlaut, O umlaut, and U umlaut. So let's start by comparing A versus A umlaut. So we have A, and then we have E. A, E. So the best thing to do, in my opinion, would be Apfel for apple, Äpfel, Apfel, Äpfel, apple, apples. Gut. Then the next set would be the O and the O umlaut. O, Ö, O, Ö. Schon, schön, schon, schön. Okay? So it's funny how those two little dots will make a big difference, because the word schon means already or yet. For example, hast du schon deine Hausaufgaben gemacht? Ja, ich habe es schon gemacht. Have you already done your homework? Yes, I have already done it. Versus schön, when we add the umlaut, would be beautiful, nice, lovely. Die Frau ist sehr schön. The woman is very beautiful. Das Wetter ist sehr schön. The weather is very beautiful, nice, lovely. Okay. Then we have the U and Ü. Okay, U and the U umlaut. This one's a little bit more tricky. So we have U. And the way I kind of look at this is like a double O in English, with an H maybe on the end. U. Okay? And then we have Ü. Ü. The easiest way to make this sound is to kind of put your lips together as if you're going to kiss, okay? And then you're going to push from your chest on out, okay? The double E sound, okay? The double E from like the word keep, E. Ü. But you're almost trapping it with your lips that are locked at the end of your mouth. Ü. Ü. Okay? Sounds very strange, and I'm overemphasizing it just for an example. So we have Buch, Buch, and then Bücher. Buch, Bücher. Good. This funny looking thing is called an SZ, okay? And it's a double S sound. S, okay? It is used in comparison to when we actually write out two S's if we have a short vowel versus a long vowel. So I'll give you an example of a short vowel sound, das, or müssen, das müssen. You can hear those are pretty short. Versus, oops, excuse me, Straße. Das müssen Straße. Okay? Again, I'm kind of overemphasizing. No one's really going to say Straße, but it is a longer sound. Straße. Müssen. Okay? Then we have the other combinations called diphthongs in German, beginning with IE. Okay? IE and EI can be two of the easiest ones to confuse in German. But here we have to almost think in English. So it's the second vowel that's going to give the sound. So if we have an IE, it's going to be an E sound, and an EI, it's going to be an I sound. So IE, for example, beer, EI, Wein. Beer, Wein. Good. AU together is going to have a OW sound. Blau, Haus. If we add an umlaut over that A, it's going to change things. Häuser. Häuser. So it's going to go from OW to Oi. Blau, Haus, Häuser. Okay? EU together is also going to have the same sound as the AU with the A umlaut. Oi, Neu. P and an F are rather easy in my opinion, but it's almost as if you start with the P and you're going to kind of punch it through with the F. Pfeil. Pfeil. Okay? P and an S, same thing. Ps. Ps. Psychologie. 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 Okay? So over time you start to say this rather quickly and you don't even notice it. Psychologie. K and an N together, instead of like the N sound that we would have in English, is actually going to have a kn. Knie. Knie. The C and the H has multiple sounds. Okay? So listen to the first group. Ich, freundlich, Chemie, Chemnitz. Ich, freundlich, Chemie, Chemnitz. Okay, as you can see, it has kind of a softer sound. What I'm doing is I'm keeping my tongue at the bottom of my mouth and kind of pushing through the back. Alright? Versus this set of words that have the CH in it. Noch, Buch, Bach. Noch, Buch, Bach. It's kind of a soft gargling sound. SCH is always going to be a sh sound. Schule. Schule. Another word would be Deutsch. Deutsch. Okay? S and T, okay, also has multiple sounds. So let's listen to this first group. Stuttgart, Student. Stuttgart, Student. Okay? Versus this ST sound. Bist. Bist. Okay? So if you notice, when we start a word with S and T, right? Stuttgart, Student, it's going to have that st sound. Versus if it follows the vowel, bist. Okay? Then this SP, okay, has a similar sound compared with this ST. Okay? Sprechen. Spielen. Sprechen. Spielen. Okay? It has that sh sound. Now for a few examples. Die Sonne scheint und es ist sehr warm. Die Sonne scheint und es ist sehr warm. Die Sonne scheint und es ist sehr warm. Okay? With these words, I pronounce them as phonetically as possible. So you may want to start by saying them individually. Die Sonne scheint und es ist sehr warm. Die Sonne scheint und es ist sehr warm. Gut. Second one. Der Mann kommt aus Düsseldorf. Er arbeitet bei BMW. Der Mann kommt aus Düsseldorf. Er arbeitet bei BMW. Third example. Die Bäckerei ist die Ecke in der Fischbachstraße. Gut. Die Bäckerei ist die Ecke in der Fischbachstraße. Die Bäckerei ist die Ecke in der Fischbachstraße. Okay, so we have lots of things going on here. We have an A umlaut. Die Bäckerei ist die Ecke in der Fischbachstraße. Fischbachstraße might be a little challenging. So when you have a long word like this, just break it down word by word. Fischbachstraße. Fischbachstraße. Gut. Sie ist berühmt für ihre Torte und Kuchen. Sie ist berühmt für ihre Torte und Kuchen. Now these two examples kind of go together. Die Bäckerei ist die Ecke in der Fischbachstraße. Sie ist berühmt für ihre Torte und Kuchen. Wunderbar. Okay, so now it's time for you to go ahead and practice. Wunderbar. Tschüss.